Hello! Before I talk about productivity, I'd like you guys to know that I, like every other animator or artist out there, am only human. And it's okay to be human. There's always that someone who demands the heck out of you, but my advice is have some balance. Don't feel bad just because you missed a minute of posting. Animation is scary. I mean, you're literally bringing things to life. Oh wait, this isn't Frankenstein, but hey, as an animator, I've got to give a shout out to the fellow animators out there. You guys rock! From the storyboarding to the drawing and eventual animating, a whole lot of time and effort goes into creating these motion graphics that make us laugh or cry. But today, I'm not talking about the process. Animation takes time, I get it. So how do you stay productive when even a 2-minute video takes up almost 1 or 2 weeks? Respect the wall. I'm sure all of you have come face to face with this wall in your head. Some call it creative block or art block, similar to a writer's block. Others call it the wall. This mental obstruction happens when you're working on something too long till your brain can't find a breakthrough. I've been here so many times that I'm gonna tell you a simple truth. Respect that it's a wall and no amount of pounding is gonna get you through, at least for the moment. Instead, drop whatever you're doing, be it animating or drawing, and go take a walk or do something else. Eat some cake, play some games, or whatever. As long as it's not banging your head repeatedly in hopes to find the breakthrough for your creativity. I have a little method that I use when I sense I'm nearing this wall. I set a timer of 15 minutes, do what I can, and when the time is up, I stop dead in my tracks. Period. That's what helped me get over so many creative blocks over the years. Go on, try it. Stick to a schedule. You know what a schedule is for? That's right. It's to remind you so that you never miss your favorite video from your favorite creator. I'm just kidding. Schedules are the staple of discipline you gotta have in your life. I'm pretty sure every other artist has procrastinated once or more in their lives. Creating a schedule and sticking to it is crucial in developing that discipline you need in order to stay productive. For artists and animators especially, there are deadlines we need to meet. Whether it's for your work or your passion point, you're always bound to a certain time limit, and what happens if you miss it? You either A. miss the golden hour, or B. incur the wrath of the client.
Okay, that's a little over-exaggerating, but you get the point.
Plan ahead, give yourself sufficient space to work on every project, and you'll develop that discipline over time. Love what you do. By far, this is my favorite tip I always tell people around me. It's true, if you don't love what you do, how do you expect to do great work? The best ideas often come at unexpected timings, but right before that eureka moment, high chances you were thinking of something you like and not something that pisses you off. This same theory applies when drawing or creating your art. Immerse yourself in the beauty of your own work and don't stop trying to improve yourself. Bear in mind, we're often our worst critics, and you definitely have to overcome that man or woman in the mirror. Finish your day on a high note. This little tip here isn't always talked about, but let me tell you why it works. People often underestimate how important morale is in doing good work. Would you rather start your day feeling like crap or starting it as if you're the king of the world? Alright, the point is to make sure you end your day accomplishing something from your to-do list and acknowledge what you have done on a clear and high point so that the next day you wake up, you're feeling confident and motivated to embark on your next task. Remember guys, productivity is measured by your ability to complete stuff on time. You're gonna do so much more work when you're in high spirits. Don't be afraid to ask. Another thing that people often overlook is the need to ask whenever you're stuck or you don't have an answer to whatever you're looking for. Yeah, I'm sure there's always Google to the rescue, but let's put it this way. While the big G can be the largest compilation of information we've ever had, it still lacks a human touch and experience to it. When you get stuck in your art or design, it's always good to ask a friend, a peer, or a colleague for the hows and whys to make your work better. I don't just dump my art online and ask them, how can I make this shiz better? There simply isn't enough context to answer my question. Besides, the experience from real people will serve as a guiding beacon to help you along your way. Have you ever Googled or YouTubed a question only for you to wonder, are you sure this is the right way to do this? Maybe it is, but for me it's definitely better to ask someone who has done it right. There's really no harm in asking, just let your ego down a little for once. So there you have it. I'm sure there are plenty of ways to be productive out there, but like I said, these are some effective ways that have helped me in so many years of art and animation. And just as I have said at the beginning, we're only human and it's okay to be human. We make mistakes, we learn from them, and we repeat them again. Alright, I'm just saying you'll find your way to be productive as long as you have a good balance, be positive, and stay awesome. You've got this.